Yeah. J-Rays.
Nokia has come a long way. From feature phones to simian smartphones to Windows phones to being dead to coming back from the dead. Well, Nokia has had an eventful past. But its present is what interests us. And the present is Nokia 8. We have been waiting for a Nokia Android flagship for a long time. And well, it's finally here. So does the Nokia 8 manage to live up to the revered Nokia brand? Let's find out. What's up guys, this is Rupesh from bbomb.com and this is a Nokia 8 review. Before we get started, make sure to hit the bell icon to get notifications for all our future videos. Also, this video has been brought to you by Videoblocks, which offers high quality stock videos, After Effects templates and a lot more on a budget. Now then, let's get started. First up is the design. Nokia smartphones in the past have always been praised for featuring unique standout designs. And the Nokia 8 tries to keep up with the legacy. The device features a polished aluminium build and it looks really great. We have the polished blue variant and the shiny curved back helps Nokia 8 stand out. While it does look elegant, the glossy back is a big fingerprint magnet and it's also fairly slippery. Having said that, the smaller display makes sure that the device is comfortable to hold. The Nokia 8 looks gorgeous from the front too, but I so wish the Nokia 8 to have a bezel-less display. A bezel-less display like the one on the similarly priced Mix 2 looks way more modern and in line with current standards. Just take a look at the Nokia 8 and the Mix 2 together. You get the idea. The Nokia 8 features a USB Type-C port and a headphone jack, which is always good to have. The fingerprint scanner is on the front and it's very fast. There is one problem though. I don't really like the buttons in the Nokia 8. They just aren't tactile enough. They just feel squishy. I'm not sure if it's a problem with our unit or every Nokia 8 unit. However, it's not a deal breaker, but it somewhat ruins the build quality. Overall, you can sum up the Nokia 8 design as refined and classy. Moving to the display, the Nokia 8 comes with a 5.3-inch QHD IPS LCD display, which is gorgeous. This is the stunning part of the Nokia 8. It's not AMOLED, but trust me when I say that Nokia 8's IPS LCD display more than matches its AMOLED counterparts. The display shows great colors, is bright, has great sunlight legibility, and has deep blacks, just like AMOLED displays. It even has glance screen, which is Nokia's equivalent of an always-on display. Plus, it's very sharp and crisp, thanks to the 2K resolution. At Nokia 8's price point, it competes with the OnePlus 5 and the Mi Mix 2. And well, if you compare them, the Nokia 8 comes out on top when it comes to the display. There's no doubts here. Let's talk about the camera now. The Nokia 8 comes with a 13+13 megapixel dual camera setup. Well, one of them is the usual primary RGB sensor. The other one is a monochrome sensor, which means the photos taken with the Nokia 8 have some great details. Here are some photos we took. As you can see in good light, the Nokia 8 takes photos which are sharp and detailed. The camera does capture a cooler tone, but I'd say the photos are very good and comparable to the photos taken with the OnePlus 5. You can also use the monochrome sensor to take some rich artsy photos in the Nokia 8. Since it's all black and white, the details captured are amazing. These photos look good, don't they? There's also the Bothi mode, which honestly is a gimmick. Samsung introduced a similar feature a few years back and nobody remembers it. And I'm pretty sure it won't catch on as a trend. Sorry Nokia fans. The Nokia 8 camera in low light is pretty good too, but not too good. And at times the camera overexposes things, but overall the Nokia 8 takes some decent low light photos with good brightness and detail. When compared to the OnePlus 5, the OnePlus 5 captures better low light photos, thanks to the wider f1.7 aperture, but I think the Nokia 8 does give it a good competition. Thanks to the dual camera setup, the Nokia 8 also has a portrait mode, which HMD calls the live bokeh mode, and it's pretty good. In fact, I like the portrait mode shots from the Nokia 8 better than what you get from the OnePlus 5. Here are a few comparison portrait mode shots from the Nokia 8 and OnePlus 5. As you can see, the Nokia 8 does capture some great portrait shots, which is very impressive. On the front, the Nokia 8 comes with a 13 megapixel camera, which is the same sensor as the primary RGB sensor on the rear. And as you'd expect, the quality of the selfies is very good. The selfies are sharp, have good details, but some of the shots do seem overexposed. When it comes to videos, the Nokia 8 captures 4K videos from both the rear as well as the front, and it captures some great videos. Thanks to OIS, the videos are very stable. Just look at this, I'm walking here and yet the video is pretty stable. Plus the Nokia 8 comes with 3D spatial surround sound 360-degree capture and playback, which basically means it captures some great audio and even outputs decent audio. Here's a sample comparing the mics from the Nokia 8 and the OnePlus 5. Hey guys, this is the mic test of the Nokia 8 and the OnePlus 5. Right now you're listening to the sound from the Nokia 8. Now you're listening to the sound from the OnePlus 5. Which one do you like? Let us know in the comment section below. While the camera units on the Nokia 8 are great, I'm not a big fan of the Nokia camera app. It has a dated interface, it's slow, it has problems focusing, and there's shutter lag. I would have enjoyed the cameras on the Nokia 8 a lot better if the camera app would not have been so horrible. Hopefully HMD will fix it in a future update. Ignoring the camera app, I like the cameras on the Nokia 8. I would even go ahead and say that the Nokia 8 manages to match the OnePlus 5 when it comes to camera prowess. It does fall short in low light, but in other cases it manages to hold its own. Moving on to the performance, the Nokia 8 packs in flagship specs. It has the Snapdragon 835 chipset and 4 gigs of RAM. While some would say that the RAM's a lot lower than what you get on the Mix 2 or the OnePlus 5, but I don't think that's a problem here. I've been using this phone extensively and barring the camera app, there haven't been any slowdowns. Switching between different apps is fast and extensive games run really smooth on the device. When it comes to benchmarks, the Nokia 8 scores upwards of 173,000, which is what most Android flagships score. The great performance is also due to the fact that the Nokia 8 features stock Android 7.1. We are talking about pixel level stock Android here. Yes, there's no bloatware. There's the Pixel launcher, Google stock apps, and that's pretty much it. No other apps at all. I'm a stock Android guy and I really like it. Plus, HMD Global has promised the Oreo update to arrive this year. So what's not to like? Next up, the Nokia 8 comes with a 3090 mAh battery with support for quick charging 3.0. The battery performance is not extraordinary, but it's decent enough. In my usage, the device managed to last a working day even after heavy usage. On mixed usage, the Nokia 8 battery performance is very good. Also, it charges really quickly. It managed to go from 10 to 100% in around 86 minutes, which is very impressive. That's pretty much it. So let's get to the important questions. Should you buy the Nokia 8 at Rs 37,000? I think you should. The Nokia 8 has a beautiful refined design. It has a gorgeous display, one of the best out there. The cameras are great, the performance is top notch, there's stock Android and the battery life is decent. I can go on and on. Another question is, should you go for the Nokia 8 over OnePlus 5 or the Mix 2? Well, I think if you're looking for a bezel-less phone, you don't have a choice other than the Mix 2. But if you're looking for the best all-around phone in this price range, you'll have to choose between the OnePlus 5 and the Nokia 8. Let me be frank, you cannot go wrong with both the phones, as they are pretty similar. However, Nokia 8 is superior when it comes to the display, while I prefer OnePlus 5 for the software it offers. And it also has a slightly better camera, just slightly. The design is something subjective, so it's a choice you have to make. If you ask me, I'd go with the OnePlus 5 simply because I like the matte black finish and Oxygen OS customizations. Now let's talk a bit about VideoBlocks, a sponsor for this video. VideoBlocks is an online goldmine of great stock videos, After Effects templates and motion backgrounds that you can use in your creative projects. They even have 360-degree videos that you can download and use in your projects. VideoBlocks offers both monthly and yearly subscriptions, giving you access to over 115,000 templates and stock videos. They also offer a 7-day free trial which lets you download unlimited content, so you can try it out before you purchase a plan. Check out VideoBlocks from the link in the description below.